Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Hardcore. It's just about the morning of day 2. We're going to head over to Trader Rex and get some more quests done, so we can get the bicycle as soon as possible. Quests are not as important as they were even an episode ago, because they recently released 1.1, and with that, we lost the ability to loot level 6 items from tier 6 jobs, so tier 6 jobs are just generally a lot less useful now. Not that that was a huge concern on day 1, but it is still something to think about. I'll probably still do quests, because there's still extra loot and XP, and it usually sends you to a POI you're definitely capable of clearing. Also, I will need to buy some food because I got hungry during the night and I don't have any actual food. I need to heal a little bit as well. I'm gonna need water soon too. And the vending machines are of course a very good source of that, and you'll need money for that. Do we have any food? Yes, let's get... And they're all worth about the same, so let's just get like one beef ration and go from there. We might get food for this quest as well. Ooh, pipe bombs or glue. Probably want the pipe bombs. So let's see, has he got any other good jobs? Ah, those are all kind of getting far away already. That's not good. Let's take this one. Marvin's Getaway. I guess I'll buy more food. We used the money from that last quest for that. That's fine. So let's go over to this quest. I don't remember what Marvin's Getaway even is. This should be pretty interesting. We're gonna have to clear it. What's my quest progression? Right, so apparently the intro to buried supplies does actually count as a quest in the first tier. That's interesting. I don't know if that was always that way in 1.0. But I'll take it. It's a very easy starting quest, so meh. So I guess I wasn't wasting time after all. I was gaining time. I'm very close to leveling up. I'm going away into the woods over here, god damn it. Oh, I've been here. This must be where spawn is. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the thing I spawn next to, right. Farming magazine there and some paper. I guess I'll have to deal with this guy. Also, as a new thing in 1.1, the like stealth bar is green now. I don't entirely know why. I think it goes yellow under some other circumstances. Yeah, when I'm actually detected, I think. That's cool, I guess. Mind you, it is just a resurgence of a feature that used to be in the game years ago, just in a different way now. We used to have the exact thing from Skyrim that showed when you were detected in this game. I suppose this one isn't stolen though, so that's good. It's a bad time to suddenly need to drink water, but it happens, I guess. Some electrical parts. We might find... Nah, we probably won't find anything to drink in here. That's kind of how the game's balanced now. I'll just have to survive this POI with a little bit less stamina and stamina regen. Where's this red marker even showing me? Oh, I see. Really just under the stairs there. One on either side of me here. There's a foot. And there's a head. He's actually slower, so let's aggro him. And, like, run outside. We'll do the same with Arlene, but we might have to sprint outside instead, because she is a lot faster. Oh, the doors can be closed. That helps a lot, actually. Is she going around? Arlene? You're a bit silly, I think. Oh, she is going up and around. What the fuck? Why is the AI like this? Okay, first, well, not first floor. The basement's clear. Next room, I see someone there. Can I hit the headshot, or is the chair going to be a bitch? Oh, the chair's not being a bitch, but I kind of can't aim. Oh, we didn't get a sneak attack on this one. Follower, please. Good. I think my couple points in strength has given me enough damage to cause like the half health knockdown fast enough now, so that's very helpful. What do we got here? Chili? I'll take it. Doesn't solve my water problem, but I'm about to have a food problem anyway. These give you any water? They probably should. If they give you any food, they would definitely give you like one water as well. Where do I go now? There's just like a Oh, ladder. Yep, that would do it. See a key here. Maybe I need to open my escape route. You never know. I can't sneak up a ladder. It's kind of annoying. Nobody's behind me. Well, somebody is behind me. They just don't spawn in until you're up here. Great. I love that, actually. That's fantastic. Let's get this one guy who's aggroed to me. Well, that's a miss. That's going to cost me health. Place that there. Don't bother reinforcing it. It's just to catch him if he comes a little bit too quickly. I think he's actually trying to come out the ceiling. The AI is having a day for sure. Hello? Are you stuck? Oh god, he's coming. He's so fast. Come here. Or do that, that also works. Kind of expecting him to try and break the 50 health block, but whatever. The inner machinations of a zombie's mind are an enigma. I'll bash your knees, I don't even give a shit. If I'm lucky, I'll get like a dismemberment. And then he'll be permanently slowed. Okay, that definitely still works. We're still not clear though, interesting. Where else could they be hiding zombies? God, I need some water, that is very slow stamina regen. I kind of don't like that yellow marker. It's kind of an unpredictable yellow marker. Let me get all my stamina back, I'm not risking it. Anything in this cooler? Some murky water. I can at least boil that once I get a cooking pot. Hello? Oh, just a random guy who doesn't spawn with the other two. Okay. Nice. Pipe pistol. If I need to spend some 9mm, got that. We can sprint sneak without using stamina. That's a nice one. We got 2 first aid bandages. A pile of those is getting nice and high. And we got a shotgun crate here as well with shotgun ammo. And some iron arrows, which will be quite helpful. Let's go back to Trader Rect, see if we can get a reward for that. And probably buy some water. That's a lot of useful ammo. And, you know, maybe I should be taking, like, the magazine bundles, because I've still barely found any magazines. I'm not going a kilometer for those, I'll just wait another day. We're up to 5 out of 10. I mean, we've got time to do at least one 1 kilometer one, I think. Let's see. Garage first construction. Yeah, let's do that one, actually. That's a really good one. Let's get some water. What's the most cost-effective way to get water? That would be quite good. It would also give me water, food, and health. It's kind of overkill. Probably yucca juice. So let's buy 2 of those. And I'll just double stack them for now. Do you have a cooking pot, Rect? I've actually not found one. Yeah. Here, take these random parts I don't really need. And give me that pot. There. Redeem those. So, I suppose I better figure out exactly where I do want to permanently live. I guess the best choice for me would just be the garage I already cleared out. I've not touched this truck. But I'm still going to drop a bunch of loot here instead. Give me that. So what I'll do is I'll put like a campfire up. Just on top of this crate here and use that to boil my water. Since this is where all my stuff's going to stay for a while anyway. Until I can be bothered to take it back home, which will probably happen in the evening. Campfire on top of here. Throw a cooking pot on it. And where's my water? See in there, that's pretty good. Is that enough? Oh, just barely enough. Right, let's go do this 1 kilometer away quest. It's quite far, but I do have time to do at least one. And it's better to get 1 done than none. Because having to get 10 done to get the bicycle now is a bit of a pain. So if I can shorten that down a little bit, I might as well. Because once you have the bicycle, Insane Nightmare becomes a lot easier because you can officially actually outrun zombies. I can still kind of outrun zombies. But a lot of them do just straight up run faster than me. And if there's nothing I can use to get them caught on, like if I was out here, there's not much you could do. They probably would catch up to me and just kill me. If I was in a town, I could obviously jump up on something and lose line of sight, and that would be easier. But the bicycle really does just make it a lot easier to escape zombies you didn't see in environments where it's kind of harder to get rid of them. Bear kit, nice. There's another town over here. Looks like could be another Trader Rect. That might be useful. Means we could up and move to a new town very quickly if I needed to. Ooh, a biker. No, thank you. I will go wide around him, and I'll even throw a stone into the woods. You're wondering why bikers are so dangerous. Maybe you're new to the game, or you've just never done Insane Nightmare. They have pretty much the highest health of any zombies that you're going to see wandering around on day one, aside from tourists. There's one of those as well. But unlike tourists, they also have, I think it's 20% armor, so they take even less damage. And they have the same run cycle as Arlene, and Arlene has the fastest run speed out of all the zombies, aside from, I think, the Feral White. So anybody that has sort of like the drop the hands low and shimmy run tends to be a very fast runner, and the bikers do that. And bikers do, I think, about twice as much damage as normal zombies. It's either 50 or 40 on Insane. It's been a hot while since I bothered to test it, but it would be inaccurate anyway because I'm wearing armor, so there's no real need to care. My point is he can kill me a lot faster than everything else, and he takes a lot longer to kill than everything else, and he's faster than everything else. Just a recipe for disaster. So with this garage first construction PY, I have to be kind of careful because it's an outdoor fighting PY. Oh, I didn't see that guy, he was blending in. Oh, that was lucky. And the reason that's a bit of a problem is I can't leave the PY once I start it, but also there's no real way to hide from them if it's so open. So I might have to make like a pillar on the outside bits. Get more arrows back, nice. Fortunately, it seems like it's right next door to the mausoleums, which means I might be able to get onto that PY. Yeah, it looks like I probably could, so that would save me. I just like do a little let's break this. Do a little bit of that. I'll be able to get out of here. If this goes horribly wrong, I'm already out of food. God damn it. Let's try and double loot the cement mixer. Maybe even the mailbox. There's a forge ahead. Let's read one so I can make a dew collector, and then I might just preserve the rest of them until I have a nerd outfit. These books are probably going to be kind of scarce. They seem scarce so far. Improved fittings mod, sure. And arrows to the leg, cripple targets. Can I go out here? Just barely. I would be able to sit up here. Cool, that's good. That means I'm able to survive this if it all goes horribly wrong in the outside sections. No forge ahead there. Now, where are they again? I don't remember for the life of me. Definitely going to be someone hiding around here. This is all very suspicious. I feel like there's definitely supposed to be people out here. Who knows where they're going to spawn? Somebody definitely does actually know where they're going to spawn because they've just memorized the POI better. Maybe they just don't. And I've never noticed before. Like on quests, maybe? I don't know, let's just go over to this section then. Machine gunner. Automatic weapons do more damage. Nice, that applies to my pike machine gun. Let's see if I can get a sneak attack on this screamer. I think she's usually in the right window. Maybe not this time. I don't actually think she's detected me. Oh, she's detected me. See, the yellow-green thing was very misleading there. So maybe it's more based off of line of sight rather than if they've detected you. That's kind of nice, but at the same time, I already know if a zombie can't see me because I've just broken eye contact with them. Generally speaking, if I can't see it, it probably can't see me. God damn it, I'm trying to get on that. Jump up here. I don't have the stamina for this. Go down. That works. He did it. Good job. Teamwork. We make the best team, bow. There we go. Goddamn stamina regen. I could eat the sandwich, but I would lose health, and that doesn't seem worth it. Is this door handle new? I don't recognize this door handle. Hello, Mo. And then a crawler. 4 motor tool parts. Even on 50% loot. Kinda surprising. I guess it's more if it'll spawn at all rather than quantity. That's good at least. Also, this is a good source of cloth early game here. You get like 150, I think this is. Not as good as like a whole clothing store, but it's definitely a lot easier to get to than a whole clothing store. Oh, this is probably 200 then. Yeah, I thought that was just a third one. And that has its various uses. Duct tape, bandages, making armor. Now, it wants me to jump down there and fight a bunch of zombies. I don't really feel like doing that like that anyway. There's a crawler and at least one janitor guy. I feel like there's a third one at least. I feel like it's a construction worker based off of past experiences. How's my water doing? I can afford to eat this. Let's eat that. Let's just... Oh, that's a metal door. Can I see inside? Is it just the two of them? Lucky me. Just break this down, I'll get access to the button to open the door and I'll be able to shoot them. Oh, I didn't get stealth attack on that one. At least we can stealth attack the other one. If I could aim... There we go. Why does he not want to come over here? Is this other thing just that? Oh, it is that strong, yeah. Right, well, since it's basically just the one, let's open that up. The other guy should... Oh, did he break that door? Oh no, that opens that door as well, I see. We can get him stuck on that wooden door and it'll have a hole in it and I can hit him through it. Get some bleed on him. Right, well that does its thing, I'll regen my stamina. Bleed isn't fantastic, but it's better than nothing. It's like 20 damage without any points in knives. Hey, 20 damage is like 1 power attack. There we go, we got a skill point as well. Let's put that in Pummel Pete 3. This will start to be a lot more useful now that we get 10 stamina on kill. It's not a lot, but it is enough to, like, swing once more. Get your head out of there. There we go. I guess there's none in that little area there for this particular instance of the POI. Pissed off someone outside, of course. Why wouldn't there be someone outside that I've pissed off? Okay. Ah, his hand, that's so annoying. Hit his hand, you don't get the stagger. Just break this other bone knife, that's not very useful to me, and throw away that one thing. Ammo pile. 1 shotgun shell. Vehicle adventures. Nice. Let's go back to Wrecked. Now there's someone in there I've pissed off as well, but he's in there, so that's his problem. There's bound to be another trader Wrecked in this town. It might be worth checking while I'm here. But he could equally be like on the road out of town in another direction. So maybe this is a waste of time, but I'm already a kilometer out. Not likely to get another quest done today anyway, because there's another kilometer to the next one. Might as well find a new trader. Hunter's Journal, do more damage to zombies, nice, that's a really lucky one. 20% chance to ragdoll, that is a very useful one as well. A little bit more knockdown is always good. Especially on Insane Nightmare. Because if they're on the ground, they can't run at you. My rock throwing is saving me. Oh, there's a tier 4 in this town. Nice. Ah, there's Trader Wrecked. Knowingly, he's like another 500 meters away from my current trader. He could give me a quest in this town. That would also be a strategy I could use. If he's got like a tier 1 100 meters away or something. Could get that done before I run back to the other trader. Or even spend the night in this town, there's no real difference, I don't have much of a base set up anyway. Singular nail. Forge ahead. Yeah, let's hold on to those, there's no real benefit to eating them just yet anyway. I would need, what, 5 to get a forge, or is it 10? I forget. 5 for the forge. If I find 3, I'll read them and get the forge going, but otherwise I'm gonna just stockpile them. In case I find a nerd outfit in a random loot container, you know. You might just get that extra 5% chance, you never know. Alright, Wrecked. Talk to me. You got any quests? He does. Fetch 300 meters is the easiest one. Let's get some more food. Oh, I didn't bring any money. I could probably sell him oil. I don't need that right now. Oh, that's actually worth a decent amount. You know what? Take the mortar tool parts as well. I'm more of a pickaxe person anyway. They did buff the auger in the last update, and the chainsaw. 20% more... Was it yield or damage? One of the two. So it's a little bit stronger now, but I still don't think it's going to be that much stronger to make it worth using. At least the auger anyway. The chainsaw was already fine, I think. So we can get another quest done in this town before I, like, have to hunker down for the night. I might just spend the night in this town. Again, there's no real disadvantage to doing that at this stage. I don't have much tying me down to either town yet. Start that. Can I just break through a wall and just see it? It's always worth trying that. Ah, it's on top of the fridge. Well, let's break this. Easier than going through the whole POI anyway. Also, there's a cooking pot in there slightly annoyingly, but how could I have known I'd be sent to this random POI? Grab you. Always use the second one. Grab that, and let's go. And that actually maxes out my quests for today as well. So we're up to 8, effectively. We just need to actually hand them in. Or, why is it maxed out? If this is only going to be up to 7, it should be 8.
Oh, congratulations.
What do we have? Ooh, grilled meat could be good.
Sucker.
Just free food? Yeah, I'll take it. Let's take this as well. The Jerry's Fill. Again, it could... Although it won't help me to do that right now anyway, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be 7, and then 8. Well, this would be 7, and this would be 8. I guess let's just go back to other Trader Rect and get my gear and take it to, like, the other PY I've cleared, because there's no benefit to me doing that today, apparently. So we'll just keep that for when we come back to this town, inevitably. It does make it more worthwhile now that Trader Rect is sending me a kilometer to these quests sometimes as well. Because now if he has a quest that's a kilometer to the north, we know that I can basically come here and do it, and then get another quest from that Rect that'll probably be closer, so it's not as much of a pain to see those 1 kilometer away quests. Because we know it's probably sending me to somewhere I can get more quests anyway. How the fuck did I aggro you? Oh, the ragdoll's so good, even though it's only 20% of the time. Because you're going to be hitting every zombie 5 times, it's pretty likely to happen at least once in the engagement. And the nice thing about those ragdolls from the clubs as well is I think the resistances that ferals and radiateds get from things like knockback, stuns, and decapitations, I don't think they have a ragdoll resistance, so I think it still applies to them. And the club's unique benefit of being much more likely to knock you back down if they've already been knocked down. Where is it? Is that... Oh, there's so many numbers here, oh my god. Attacks do more damage to stunned enemies. Stamina reduction. Knock down foes. Yeah, so it's actually worded quite poorly here. It says they have an 80% chance to knock foes down. They don't have an 80% chance to knock foes down. What they actually have is what it says later on, where it says you have a 100% chance to knock foes back down, I'm pretty sure. Because you can clearly see right now I don't have an 80% chance to knock foes down. Oh, big hitters. Finally. It's been a whole day. 10% more damage from my club. Nice. Right, let's get a move on, because I've got to go like 800 meters to even get to Rect. Right, here's this Trader Rect. Gave me the reward. Ooh. And these are all kind of good. I'll take the bandages right now, because I'm not going to build a base anyway. I don't really need another quest. I mean, it might be worth taking one to the north and then doing it with that other one tomorrow. Book barn. Oh, let's definitely take that one. Book PY is very nice. That'll do. Let's leave. Got some food and water as well. Great. Right, I'm gonna go sit on the roof of the gas station, I guess. Let's see, how much of my shit can I bring with me, though? I'm kind of fine with leaving this cooking pot here, because then I can cook water while I'm doing my trader runs and stuff, which might encourage me to, you know, do it a lot more. Right, there's a bunch of useful stuff. Let's try and get to the gas station, which is this one, I think. It is not that one, it is this one now that I think about it. It had a fence around it. Here we are. Let's set up a new campfire. Let's get a bedroll. Put this on top of the air conditioning unit. It makes perfect sense. Storage crate. Oh, the knuckle wraps have changed. Kinda cool. I even have more than a stack of bandages. I am thriving. I might want to try and get a dew collector soon. That would make sense. Okay, so we got a bunch more quests done. We're making good progress. If we can get these 2 and another one done tomorrow, we could get the bicycle on day 3. Yeah. And that would be pretty nice for getting around. We're into the stage of Pummel Pete, where it's probably good enough. and we can start going into these other things. Not sure what I really want. I don't think I really need the mining stuff that much. So maybe we go... Yeah, just pummel Pete as it is. Boomsticks, so we start finding shotguns. And then we just start going intellect and getting like lockpicking. And Grease Monkey, so I can get vehicles and crafting stations. Once that's done, we come out of strength and intellect and go into agility. Because endgame agility is really good. An Insane Nightmare. That would make a lot of sense. And the nice thing about agility as well is it's much easier to get the agility's gun. Because the SMG is unlocked at level 6 at level 70 in handguns, compared to everything else where you only get a tier 3 level 6 weapon at 100. Then you have to unlock the Desert Vulture as well, but once you got an SMG5, like, you're good. And the 44 Magnum is solid as well. It has very similar damage to the Vulture, it's just capacity that's the difference. Fire rate's pretty much the same, damage is very similar. So if you get to 70 in handguns, which means you can start that a lot later, it's a pretty good weapon class. But it's about to be nighttime. As I survived before, I shall survive again, hiding on a rooftop. I don't have anything to cook, so I'm just gonna fall down here. I will plug that hole. There we go. Here, we are now safe, and I will sit here until morning. A couple of people were wondering, by the way, why you would stay on the roof at night if everything's nightmare speed anyway. Because ferals spawn out in the wild at night, and ferals have twice the health, twice the damage, have resistances to stuns. I would not win a fight with a feral unless I was near a tall thing I could jump on, and I would be there all night. And if a feral biker spawned, well, then I would be extra fucked. So that is why we do this for now. But yes, the speed would be the same. However, there are dangers outside of merely speed in the night. Because most people associate night with things getting faster. I don't. I worry about the ferals. If you're looking for a 7 Days to Die 1.0 server, consider using our partners over at Level Up Hosting, link in the description, and I will make a commission if you use that link, so that would be much appreciated. My members and patrons get early access to new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in episode 3.